It is cold this morning. I don't want to get up yet, but I'm going to make coffee and try to warm up. I haven't even, usually I put my hiking clothes on under a jacket and puffy to get up and do morning stuff to get ready to go, but this morning it's like in the 40s. What's cool though is this spot is really protected by the wind. Like I have a light breeze on my tent here, but up above in the trees they're moving and the wind is like going over, so it's a good spot. Tried out the new sleeping pad. Still slept a little cold at first until I got and closed up my bag. Not sure about it. I wasn't super comfortable. I think I just have to find the right fill, because the Uber Light sleep pad, which is the same design as this one, pretty much, it has less insulation. It's the same, and I love sleeping on it. So I'm just gonna probably try adjusting. I'm only out here one night, so I don't know. Just put my puppy on. It was my pillow. And just waiting for my weather report to come back. I'm feeling it's going to be windy today when I get up to Baden Powell. It's only 1.5 miles from here, so I'm not in any hurry. And then Vincent Gap, I think the total is just over 5 miles, so I'm really not in any hurry. And just going to enjoy the day. And hopefully I'll get some more videos and be able to talk about different things. So it's good. It's good. Now it's coffee time. Go see if my first attempt at bear bagging is still up there. I didn't get it exactly on the limb I wanted, but I got on a pretty good limb. It's not that easy to throw that little rock sack up there. I kept hitting the limb, or it would like bounce off just below. And I was like, So when I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I looked, it was still there. Didn't hear any critters, didn't even hear any coyotes. I mean, over here there's not a lot of food and water for some of the animals. But I thought at least I would hear some coyotes or something. Nothing. I saw a southbounder go by last night with a headlamp on. They were trying to go all the way over to Vincent Gap, that other 5 miles, to meet some family member. And I was like, there's tent sites here. So this is actually the first time I got to have a campsite to myself, unless I go out there and see that somebody else is here. But the ones who get up super early and hike till late are usually gone, if they were here. But I think I was here by myself, which is nice. It was peaceful. It got windy during the night, but the tent wasn't windy. It was just way up on the ridge. And the moon came out, but I used my beanie as my sleep mask. This works pretty well. Keeps the moonlight out. Because my tent is rather see-through. It's so toasty. My sleeping bag. So glad I got the 5 degree. Can I just wear it all morning? All right, talk to you in a little bit. I'll show you the bear bag, see if it's still there. But I gotta go to the bathroom, so privacy. Okay, my first attempt at bear bagging survived the night. Granted, I don't think there were any critters, so plenty far off the ground. Not really far enough from the tree, but definitely out on a limb where they weren't gonna get it. So now I gotta go get it down so I can make coffee. Wow, what a view this morning. A whole desert floor down below. Very cool. Big difference from yesterday when it was so hazy and overcast. At first this morning I thought that was snow on the Sierra way over there, but it looks like it's just clouds over some mountains. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's already some snow in the higher elevations. This is quite a little climb this morning, but it's beautiful. A little cool, but it makes for good hiking. There's tons of chipmunks here. They keep crossing the trail. They're so cute. Okay, I've got the microphone on because it is windy up here. Right now it's calm for a second. So this is the trail coming southbound to go up to Baden Powell. There's a sign over there. So this is what it looks like from this side. And I'll show you when I get up there. This is the sign at the trail junction. It's very hard to make out. It's very weathered. But this is the way up. I think the summit's up there. I see a monument marker. I think there's a register as well. Summit's still a little bit up, but I'm gonna check this out. Okay, so there's a register here. I can see different dates. I should look for pineapples. There's some dated today. Might just be day hikers, but that's okay. I'm a section hiker. So there's the monument, and it has a directional, it points to the different directions, and then it has like the values of, I guess, of the Boy Scouts. And this side it talks about that it's dedicated to Lord Baden Powell, who was the founder of Boy Scouting. It's pretty cool.
360-degree view. Mount Baden Powell, 9,406 feet. Looking up, come down some of the switchbacks now. I don't know, I mean, you can see the grade here, if it's really as tough as it would seem or not. I'm not sure, because I'm not going up it. I'd have to look at how many feet per mile, but like really zoom in, because these switchbacks, some of them are actually really gradual. To mention, while I was at the top, I met three nurses that made four of us. They're ICU nurses. That was pretty cool. Everywhere I go, it seems I always find nurses. So I think I'm in a section where I can do a little walking and talking while I head down this hill. I try to do that from time to time, but I haven't really had an opportunity. I meet a lot of interesting people on the trail, and I haven't really talked a lot about that. Genuine thru hikers, they just have, there's something about them. Let me make sure the microphone is where you can hear. Sorry, I'm all zipped up because it's chilly and windy. So genuine thru hikers just have a way of letting go of ego. They don't tell you how to hike your hike. They don't like size up your gear, compare, make you feel less than or like they're better than. There are a few people here and there that maybe would have some attitude and behave that way. But just to share a little story. So there was these day hikers, and some people just can't let go of ego. This one woman was wearing an Old Navy like athletic shirt, which is a really cute one. I have one exactly like it. I love it. It's great for hikes and walks and stuff. Day hiking or exercising, and I complimented her, and when I said, "Oh, I love the stuff from Old Navy," she got this look on her face like I had just blown her cover. She wanted to pretend it was something else more expensive, and then came up with this, and I don't know if it's totally just a cover story, but it seemed like, because she took a moment to think about it, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know, I got it at a consignment store for $5. And the saddest part too is that I felt bad that maybe I had insulted her. So I stroked the ego and said, "Oh, well, maybe it's a Lululemon." I know for sure that it was Old Navy because it had the Old Navy little athletic symbol. This is just the difference between people who day hike and people who thru hike or serious section hikers. We just don't give a flying bee's butt at all about anything. Oh, you wore the same clothes for the last 5 days, no shower? Oh well, whatever. It's just when you're out here and you're just being in nature, nothing else matters. I don't know, you just let everything go. Like, all the stresses of life are gone. It's just you and the trees and nature, the birds, chipmunks, and just being in the still and the quiet and embracing that peace. And when you're on the PCT, you're always hoping for solitude. It's great. I love the interactions that I have with other PCT hikers. I've met some incredible people out here, but then there's those times where you just want to be by yourself and enjoy the moment and be present. Like last night was the first time on the PCT that I have camped alone. There's always been somebody else in a tent somewhere nearby. When you think you're going to be alone, somebody shows up at the last moment, headlamp on, crawling in, trying to get set up in the edge of dark. So it's just really peaceful and such a great place to let go of ego and just be like, I don't give a flying about anything really, except for this peace, this joy, this moment, this gratitude. Wow. This is truly where I find such peacefulness and gratitude in my soul. Love these trees. There's just too many to hug and just not enough time. So, cruising down this trail, lots of switchbacks, and gonna get down and see if I can find a ride. If it's not too much trouble for somebody who's day hiking to put my stinky butt in their car. It's gorgeous out here. It's just so beautiful. Okay, this is Lamel or Lamel, I'm not sure. Spring. And it's just coming out of the ground here through this grate. I'm gonna fill up some water. It looks like an animal track maybe goes over here. The trail getting here was a little sketchy. It's kind of eroded. Okay, so here's the sign on this end at Vincent Gap. It says Baden Powell 3.7, Windy Gap 9.4, Little Jimmy 9.7, Islip Saddle Trailhead 11.8. And that's the trail and the sun. You can't see.